بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Dear students, in the previous lecture, we discussed the different races, which came from northern areas of Pakistan, through Khyber and Bolan passes. They moved to this part of the subcontinent, for plenty of water and food, good farmland, gold and silver, and a few more reasons. The first raiders to enter were the Aryans. They invaded the local people, Dravidians, and settled down, especially in the northwest, where Pakistan is now. Dear students, today, we will know where the Aryans settled. We will get information about the way these people constructed their houses, roads, and streets. With the help of images we will get onto how they earned their livelihood and their religious activities. But before we proceed, we should know these two terms which we use while studying history. Dear students, usually, we use AD and BC to show the date, but in modern writing, we use CE in place of AD, which refers to Common Era, and BCE in place of BC, which refers to before the Common Era. Dear students, these are the images of two old cities, MohenjoDaro and Harappa. These remains of MohenjoDaro are found near the present-day city of Larkana in the province of Sindh, and that of Harappa are found near the present-day city of Sahiwal in Punjab. These remains provide us a number of information about the Indus people. Let's discuss some of the features of these cities. Dear students, the Indus Valley cities had, in common, some features. Their houses were constructed in a similar pattern. Both the cities had a huge swimming pool-like construction. The remains of a huge hall are found in Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro. Some of the grains found there reveals about their farming activities. Let's see in details. The houses were made of mud bricks, often had rooms on the upper level, which is very unusual indeed, in such early buildings. Richer houses had bathrooms, with bath made of clay and lined with tar, to make them waterproof. They also had simple toilets. These emptied into covered drains, which ran down the center of the main streets.
The ancient city of Mohenjo-Daro is one of the first urban centers in human history. Nestled in southern Pakistan's Indus River Valley, Mohenjo-Daro is the largest and best preserved city of the Indus civilization, the earliest known civilization of the Indian subcontinent. Mohenjo-Daro was built around 2500 BC, about the same time the Great Pyramids were being built in Egypt, and it spanned a surface area of nearly 500 acres, an incredible size for a city of this time period. Because of Mohenjo-Daro's grand scale, archaeologists believe it may have served as a seat of power for the Indus civilization. The city was divided into two districts, the citadel and the lower town. The citadel is home to the city's exceptional monuments, including the Great Bath, a 900-square-foot tank fed from the Indus River. Mohenjo-Daro also had a sophisticated water system. Houses had baths and toilets, and the town featured both an elaborate sewage system and fresh water in 700 wells throughout the city. The Roman baths, some of history's most famous waterway systems, weren't constructed until many hundreds of years after Mohenjo-Daro's Great Bath. Mohenjo-Daro has no places of worship or governance, such as palaces, royal tombs, or temples. This may indicate that the society was not built around state interests like the Egyptian and Mesopotamian societies at the time. Rather, the class structure of Mohenjo-Daro may have been relatively equal. The city's second district, the Lower Town, may demonstrate the society's egalitarian structure. The Lower Town, with its intricate water system, was home to between 20,000 to 40,000 people. Unlike many urban areas of its time, it was laid out in a grid system similar to modern-day city blocks. After approximately 600 years, the city collapsed. No one is quite sure why, but the cause could potentially have been a change within the culture, or in the path of the river. Without its crucial source of water, the city's residents may have moved away, leaving Mohenjo-Daro nearly abandoned. In 1911, nearly 4,000 years after the city fell into ruin, archaeologists paid their first visit. The ensuing decades of excavations have unearthed countless clues that tell the tale of Mohenjo-Daro, but it still holds secrets for us to discover.
Dear students, today's lecture was interesting. We learned about the two main towns of Indus Valley civilization. The way these people built their houses, roads, and two important buildings of Great Bath and huge assembly hall. Dear students, I hope you have enjoyed the ancient history of Indus people. You have to watch the video carefully and read the pages of the textbooks before you do your homework and worksheet. Have a nice day. Allah Hafiz.